John McEnroe, folks. Don't know how you feel about him. I think he's a fantastic commentator. And to be honest with you, if you put a gun to my head, I would say he's probably my favourite tennis player of all time. I know he ruffled a few feathers. I know his attitude and his mouth didn't always endear him to everybody. But a wonderful, wonderful talent, a wonderful touch, a wonderful feel. Could get around the court, unlike most. And he didn't have the power of some, yet was absolutely fantastic. At his best, I would suggest there's been nobody any better. Maybe some was good, nobody any better. He was sensational for a 2 or 3 year period. He hasn't won the majors others have. Currently we've got Nadal, Federer and Djokovic who have won bundles between them. He's probably only won a third of what they have won. But what fascinated me mostly about the whole show was it mentioned near the end that I think in the modern era nobody, male or female, has won more titles than himself. That isn't your majors, that's titles overall. I don't know if his figure was 125 or 155, a phenomenal amount, and I was just shocked. I thought, oh my God, how could he have won so many more than so many others? Because I think there was a time that he had about a year or 18 months off halfway through his career, which didn't really help him, and still came back and won some tournaments. I don't think he came back and won any majors, but he did come back and win tournaments, and I'm sorry for doing this to my eye, but my eye's itching, and I am sorry. But as I said earlier in the early video, I keep coughing as well, so I'm not going to re-record, because as soon as I cough and I re-record, I'm going to cough in the next one and keep doing it, and I'll never get through any. So I am sorry. Yeah, but fascinating documentary. He's one of them people, there's a few sportsmen I'd like to spend an hour or two with and get to learn more. He'd be one of the few. I would imagine he'd be fantastic company. Definitely a flawed character, definitely a guy with many, many layers, but I liked him. I liked him a hell of a lot. And he comes across as a great family guy. Maybe in his early days he wasn't as much so, but a great family guy. I think his wife and kids think the world of him, and rightly so. And it was a great show. So if you get a chance to watch it, I think it's on Sky Documentaries. Honestly, it's only been out 3 or 4 weeks. It is well worth a watch. I would suggest anyway. Have a look at it. Tell me what you think.